the Gloc Party Podcast. And we're back. It's your boy Chrome.
It's your boy Trevi. Episode 15.
Jeez.
You know what it is. We're in the void. In the midst. We're smoking. I'm gonna smoke a cigarette. I haven't smoked one in weeks, months. But
like a 60s TV show.
When I'm with Chrome, the rigs come out sometimes. You know those ones? Every time one of us quits smoking, bro.
Smoke when he's with the Chrome.
Bro, every time one of us
Hands
quits
are wild
smoking,
with the bars.
every time one of us quits smoking, the other one smokes rigs.
Yeah.
And like
profusely around
and
them.
then like the other one of us keeps smoking.
Yeah.
Starts smoking rigs again
It's a never-ending circle that will lead to our death. I'm here for it though.
Yeah, we're smoking cigs this week on the Gloc Party Podcast. How are
on
you,
the
Feezy?
Block Party.
Gloc Party Podcast, you here? What's up?
Feezy, aka God of the podcast.
Facts. Never seen him.
How come we never see Feezy? Feezy, let him know. Why don't we ever see Feezy in the podcast? You hear me?
It's like the Wizard of Oz.
He doesn't want to answer my question.
You don't see me because I'm working.
He's working. He's at work. So to answer everyone out there,
the definition of behind the scenes.
People have been asking. You know, they want to know who's the third man's.
The Wizard of Oz, bro. Yo, before we start talking about a whole bunch of dumb shit, I wanted to shout out G Show and Pathogenic.
The boys, Gloc Party Podcast. Cue applause, golf applause. You know.
They spazzed this weekend in New York on IBattle.
Did you see the footage?
I saw some footage.
Yeah, I didn't see
I don't have I had a subscription to iBattle, and I don't have it anymore. I don't have my work phone anymore, so I have to get it on my phone now.
Okay.
But all that to say, that, yeah, bro.
Proud
apparently
of them,
they spazzed. I heard Pathogenic. I saw clips of each of their battles, though. Pathogenic won performance at a night. On one of the nights, it was a 3-day event, which is crazy, bro. First time out there. And G Show apparently won, like, 3-0.
That's really dope.
So
it's sick that iBattle can see, like, they can see which ones are the ones, you know? Like, they're pretty good at that.
Yeah.
Have to give them
Well,
that.
I guess us too, bro, because they're both Gloc Party, bro.
Yeah, well, obviously we know what's good, bro.
That's what I'm saying, dog.
Obviously we know what's good.
Yo, shout out the boys, bro. They went out to the States and made mad noise.
I'd love to see Copacetic on iBattle.
Yeah. Copacetic would be fucking crazy. Yo, fucking... Who was it on iBattle that... Ellipsis. When Ellipsis went on iBattle, he lost his mind. I feel like people really go on... Yeah, I feel like people really go on iBattle and lose their fucking mind.
I think it's also just the vibe there of their events. Like, they want to react, bro. Like, I remember going to Beast Mode New York battles with the couple times we went, bro, and it's like... It's almost too much sometimes. Like,
the energy's crazy.
Like, dude, like, we've seen battles get ruined.
Oh, yeah,
by people who are like, yo, I'm going here to gas everything. Like, people outside are like...
Coma versus Excel.
That's exactly the battle
Every
I'm talking
single
about.
bar was like,
yeah, you can't even watch it. And like, I really wanted to go back and watch that battle because it's really cool.
Yeah, it made it really hard to watch.
But
most of the time, the reaction is well contained. It's just so like genuine, you know. It's just so people are like genuinely hyped to see someone doing well.
Battle rap. I love it.
Yeah,
that's why it's dope.
Very shout out to iBattle, man. They fucking from the looks of it, it was a really dope event, and I'm just glad our boys fucking. They shined out there, you know. We got to shout out the Gloc boys and the Gloc Party Podcast. That only makes sense. You know what it is?
You done know.
Yeah, done know. So, yeah, who did you want to talk about? Jon Grudden.
Well, Jon Grudden, that's some news in the sporting world, football world. The boy Jon Grudden got...
I know that's your lane. That's why. I know that's your...
football's my shit, but there was some, like, drama shit that happened.
So you know more than I do. I felt like...
Yeah, I like, kind of looked into it. Like, what they released, basically, like, the New York Times and first it was the Wall Street Journal on, like, a Friday. They were like, yo, Jon Grudden said this about this black, like, executive of the Players Association or something. And he apologized for what he said. And then, like, I guess it kind of got, like, whatever. And he still, like, played, like, they still went out on Sunday and played their normal game. And then on Monday, like right after the game, the next morning, the New York Times dropped like 26 emails of him saying like homophobic slurs and misogynistic comments from like private emails like 12 years ago. And then he like resigned that same day, like right away.
That's fuck. You think he was for? Well, yeah, he had to resign.
He had to, like, but when I look at the content of the things and like the context of it, like their private emails from like 12 years ago, to me it's like there must be some shit that didn't get released that he doesn't want out, because like what he really said wasn't that bad. Like I know it's like not chill anymore.
It's not, yeah.
It's not chill anymore. Like, and a lot of people have switched their views on like homophobic people. Homosexuality and shit. And so like I don't know. Like even if he said things 12 years ago, like he's still the coach of a player who's like the first openly gay player in the NFL right now. Like he was on the Raiders. He's publicly supported the guy. Like in the context of it, it seems like a bit much, especially like the other controversies that have been in the NFL.
That's what I was gonna say. Like that seems super light in comparison to what we've heard, like stories from NFL players.
Deshaun
and shit.
Watson,
like,
right now, the coach of the quarterback for the Houston Texans, is like 21 sexual assault allegations, and like he's not playing, but like he's still getting his money, you know.
That's fucking wild.
And then there's like,
see, I'm not hip to all these.
Kareem
stories.
Hunt is like a running back, and he basically beat up his like pregnant wife, and he's back in the league playing. Like there's shit like that that's like way worse to me than calling someone the F word.
Well, that's what I'm
ago.
saying. Like even fucking Mike
the
Vick
new,
was
the
like
new F word.
Forgave, like we forgave Mike Vick, you know, but this guy, I don't know. Is there any chance he comes back? You think?
I don't know. I don't think so, bro. Because it was really like,
You think he's super canceled now?
we're happy that he's gone. Kind
We
of
have no
thing.
lighters at the Gloc Party podcast
Easy.
once again.
Oh, okay. The cardinal rule. That cigarette was awful.
Yeah, disgusting.
Yeah, I don't know why I did that.
No, it was a horrible idea.
I'm gonna wash it down with this joint here.
Makes a lot of sense. But yeah, I'm not super like I heard about it. I heard that he had called like a player a queer or something like that.
He said like that Jeff Fisher was forced into drafting like a queer player or whatever. In Michael Sam, who knows?
Who never made it.
He didn't really make
nowhere.
the league. No, he kind of like was practice squad for a bit and then went to the CFL. He played for Montreal. Shout out Montreal.
Alouettes.
But he didn't really do much here either, and I don't know if he still plays. But yeah, he said some shit about that. He said some shit about the.
So hold on. He got flack because he called the player queer?
No, he said like he also called the commissioner of the NFL the F word, the new F word. But he's
The worst word ever.
Queer is for the Q and LGBTQ, right?
yeah, but he was being condescending about it. He was like, "Oh, they're forcing him to draft a queer player." Blah blah blah. He said something not nice, you know, like it wasn't a nice thing what he said. But yeah, no, but like
Nah, but dude, you can if you call someone gay in a condescending way, it's still bad, you know? It's like still a slur. Like, "Oh, you're so gay." Like if you say, "Oh, you're so gay," you know, like that's still cancel worthy. Like you're going to get like bro, they don't play about that, bro.
but
I thought the same thing. That's what I said. I'm like, okay, queer's not that like that offensive of a term, I guess, if it's used. But I don't think queer actually means like homosexual, though, does it?
well,
it-
it just means like different.
Okay, we don't know. We don't want to be canceled over this. We're sorry to the LGBT. We really don't know.
It's one of them. It's one of the LGBTQs.
Because, you know what's happening with Dave Chappelle, right?
That's why I wanted to draw the comparison, because it's like Dave Chappelle was talking about what he was really talking about in his special wasn't homophobic. It was comparing it to the Black Lives Matter and the social justice movement compared to the gay movement and how they're both being received by the public. And that's why I wanted to bring up that in the Jon Grudden scenario on Friday, he said some shit about a black guy being like Michelin lips or something, which sounds racist. He said it wasn't. He said it means liar, whatever. And it was whatever. He still went and coached the next game. And then as soon as something comes out on Monday that he was being homophobic, it's, "Oh, I have to resign." You know,
Same day.
And it's kind of like
Frame
what's going
one.
on with Dave Chappelle, you know? Like he was saying, like, you speak, like, you know what I mean? Like, it's just weird, bro. Like,
It's actually, yeah, I remember we talked about that a bit. How, like, that was the whole point of the special, you know? The whole point of Dave Chappelle's special was, like, we're just like, holy shit. Like the LGBTQ movement has a lot of power in comparison to, like, our hundreds of years of fucking, you know, fight for social
and, like,
justice.
it's not even, like, it's, like...
But, I mean, that could be also, like, just, like... it doesn't mean that that's what happened necessarily. You know, like a lot of emails leaked the next. Like maybe he was just fucked, and no matter what would have came out after.
That's why I'm saying like there must.
But it's still like a weird. Like it is a weird look. Definitely a weird look to be like, oh, this guy said some racist shit, apologized, we're all good, and then the next day, like, oh, he said some homophobic shit. Like, no, you're not getting away from this one, and he resigns. You know, it kind of does.
It was homophobic. It was misogynistic. He was like talking shit about the women refs. It was like other shit too. You know. So my only thing is like maybe it was.
But were they all like 12 years ago though?
Yeah, they're like 10, 12 years ago. Like while he was a commentator, because bro, I don't really care. Like for the Raiders, it's almost good because he's a $10 million a coach that they have on a 10-year contract. So they saved $7 million by him only doing 3 years and resigning. Like if they fired him, they probably would have had to pay out the 70 mil. But since he resigned, like they saved that cap space, I guess. And like, it's not like they were a great winning team with Jon Grudden. It's not like he's the best coach ever, like whoever lived, you know? So it's not like a big L for them.
It's not a huge loss.
But for me, it's more like Jon Grudden was a sick announcer, like analyst, like on Monday Night Football, he used to call games. Like he won the Super Bowl with the Bucks, retired from coaching, started doing like announcing, and then went back to coaching. And like the later. And he was a fire announcer, but now that's a wrap, you know? Like he'll never be an announcer either.
No, exactly.
Like it's just he's removed from football, and it kind of sucks because like imagine all the shit people say in private emails 12 years ago that like people like I don't know, it's just weird. Like the weirdest shit I heard was when they were really like dropping the news on like NFL. It was like during Monday Night Football, and then like at halftime they did this whole segment about it, and like the guy was like this NFL analyst, and he was like, yeah. Like, he really shouldn't be promoting this ideology through his private emails. Like, no. And I was like, what? Like, how do you promote things through private? It was just weird to me. Like,
no, it's definitely like, but how did his emails even come to light? It was like an investigation going on into something.
Into the Redskins, who like have way worse shit going on. Like, the Washington football team now, but they used to be the Redskins. They were there's this huge scandal about how they treat their women employees. Like the cheerleaders, how like the cheerleaders get treated by the front office, and like how any woman employee there gets like sexually harassed and this and that. So there was this huge probe into the Washington football team that uncovered these emails, and then I guess they got leaked to the New York Times, whatever. But it seems like there should be something worse in the emails than calling someone that who's not even a gay person. You know, like he called the commissioner the F word, who's not even gay.
But he was the coach of which team?
The Raiders.
And they play in fucking LA, no?
Las Vegas.
Same thing.
Yeah.
Same place. Okay, no, Las Vegas. I'm trying to think. Like, I'm trying to think why, like, is Las Vegas a super, like, liberal place? Maybe, like, depending on where you coach, like, where you play, your fans might be more,
it was a wrap right away. Like,
you think so?
Yeah, it was really bad. Like, he's canceled, you know?
You think if it was like in Texas, people would have felt the same? He would have.
Yeah, he would have had. Like if he was the coach of the Dallas Cowboys, like it would be the same thing, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really like because bro, he said shit about basically he talked too much shit, you know.
Yeah, he went off too much.
And there must be and like for him, he probably could have tried to save face, but I guess he just resigned because he didn't even want to, you know. There must be worse shit in the emails.
He must have it. Whatever. I'm not worried for him. I'm sure he stacked up some dough. So
yeah, but it's I don't know. It's weird. It's sad that he gets labeled like.
It's weird.
I guess he could be like labeled homophobic, but as racist, I don't think so. Like I don't buy it.
Well, dude, this guy. Well, I don't know. I don't know him at all. So, but based off what I read,
I don't know him either. Like
he got fucked, but like that's the reality we live in now, though. Like that's the type. Like some of the shit he wrote, like I wouldn't be comfortable at all writing in a personal email regardless. Like I wouldn't write it amongst my friends. I wouldn't write like, you know, some of that shit. So some of that shit,
it's weirdo shit.
Yeah, some of that shit is super foul still, but like does it mean that he can't coach an NFL team? You know, is he that bad of a like I don't know. I've heard way weird. Like this is the lightest story I've heard.
Being a football coach is like a really selfless job, bro. Like you're really you coach up men.
Well, maybe not at 10 million a year there, but
he didn't just get there.
No, I know.
It's like he's been coaching for like 40 yeyears.
I know. So. I'm just saying at this point in his career, it's like it's a nice fucking.
But it's still something you do like to help. Like I don't know. It doesn't really seem like a really selfish job. Like I guess it could be like.
I'm curious to see if he ever makes a comeback, bro.
Because then you could draw, bro. Look at college football coaches. Have you seen how much money they make? No.
No.
Like as much as the dean, which is even more wild. They make like bro. Like, there's a lot of great football coaches that
And college players don't make anything.
no, bro. They make like millions and millions, like 20 million a year. Some coaches in college, like, and
That's insane.
a lot of great football coaches go coach for colleges because the school pays for it. Dude, they sell 100,000 tickets for games. Like,
Yeah, I know that
it's
college
insane,
football
you
is
know,
fucking
like,
insane. Yeah.
it's insane, you know, and like it's just I don't know. Like, if you were a really selfish guy, I feel like you would go coach in college. Like, it seems more of like,
yeah,
you know, I could just coach this college team, make
make a bunch of money.
millions and millions more than I would in
And
the
there's less
NFL.
expectation too.
Like,
Even though the
scrutiny,
games
like,
are huge,
There
it's
is
not like,
expectation.
yeah,
for
I know,
sure.
but I mean, I feel like you're not as much in like an international spotlight
Exactly.
in the sense of like people here in Canada follow more the NFL than they do fucking
Mhm.
college football in the States.
Well, yeah,
Obviously,
yeah.
the fans from those fucking states and whatever that like support those teams, like you said, they could pack like 100,000 people.
Yeah.
So like, you know, there's definitely like
But the NFL is a bigger
expectations,
market.
but the NFL is so big that like, you know, there's more of a limelight, like more like, okay, are you gonna do it or not? Type
yeah,
of thing,
exactly.
You know?
So I don't know, bro. So I don't know. Just being like an NFL coach is like kind of.
But
Like,
I
you don't
wanted
hear
to.
much like really bad shit about football coaches, like except for Sandusky.
I don't watch football like I only hear about crazy shit coming out the NFL.
Remember
like, in
Sandusky?
terms of
What's his name? The guy who says Donald Sterling? No, what's his name again? The Patriots owner said some racist shit.
Robert Kraft,
Nah, not Robert.
Bill Belichick.
No, it wasn't.
No, Robert Kraft did the.
oh, you're talking about in the NBA, no?
That's NBA.
Yeah. You're talking about.
I forgot his name, man.
Fuck, me too. I forgot his name.
Not something Sterling.
Yeah, I think it is. Oh my god.
It's an old announcer or
No, like a legal. He was like a team owner.
Donald
okay.
Sterling?
Something
oh,
like
could be.
that.
That
yeah.
sounds like a rich guy.
He had like a black girlfriend or something, or he had a girlfriend that was seeing black guys or something, and he's like, I don't know. He said some super racist shit, bro.
Donald Sterling.
Donald Sterling. Okay.
Yeah.
The Clippers.
Okay.
So yeah, I got this week. I have 3 hip hop moments, hip hop news that I actually read that I want to highlight
Okay.
this week
This week.
week on Hip Hop News.
on the Gloc Party. The first one is a story about Bun B that was saying the day they shot Big Pimpin
Okay.
with Jay-Z and
That one,
Rest in
right?
peace.
yeah. Oh, I'm just making sure.
Remember that track?
Yeah, so check this out. Basically, my mic is not good, so I'm gonna tell that story in a little bit.
Oh yeah. So fuck that story.
So fuck that.
Fuck the hip hop news, bro.
Yo,
Wait, let's
fuck
get back
that
to this real
story.
news. Yo, so the Robert Kraft though was the owner of the Patriots. He
Fuck
got caught.
Robert Kraft.
He
What are you
got caught
talking about?
going to a rub and tug,
Yeah,
like a
that's
Chinese
okay.
massage.
That I don't understand how that was even the thing. Like, I
He
didn't
got in
even
big trouble.
I was
Dude,
getting a
it's-
massage.
Yeah, exactly. But like, I don't know. It's just funny because he got caught going to like a greasy like rub and tug. Like, it's
Look
funny.
at him, bro. Like,
He's a billionaire, bro.
yeah, but look at him, bro.
But it's
you know?
because his wife had like died. You know, like he had
That's
been
why.
with her
Like,
for
that's
like.
why. Like, how
so-
I'm not mad at
To
him.
me, it was almost cute. You know, like he like didn't know. How, like obviously, it's not cute. Like he's.
Bro,
gross,
I'd
but-
rather he go there than fucking get like some gold digging 20-year-old bro to smash or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I way rather like that's a way like.
Is
I
it
don't-
though?
It is, bro. I find it super weird when you see these really, really young girls with like these guys that could literally be their grandfather or their great grandfather type of thing.
That shit is.
And they're there really only for the like at that point just get an escort or go to these rub and tug things, like, you know, like it's like sometimes it's super
I
unsettling.
was just so like didn't have any clue of anything that he went to. Like he probably like walked around and was like, "Hey, I'll go to one of these," you know?
That's what he knew back then before he got rich, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
No, that's fucking. I never understood why that was such a controversy. Another sports controversy I wanted to talk about was Kyrie, bro.
Yeah. So he just doesn't.
Kyrie Irving.
He
Kyrie.
opted out, right? Like no more, no money. Does he have guaranteed money?
I'm pretty sure he has to get paid. If they forced him to sit away, I'm pretty sure he's getting paid.
Is basketball like football where you have to play your games like? Unless it's guaranteed on the contract, if you don't show up to game day, you don't get your money.
No, I think you get your money. But the thing is,
I know he doesn't have the contract extension, some shit like
they're not extending his contract. But the thing is, they asked him to sit out because technically he could have played like the away games and shit or whatever. So like he could have like earned half his yearly, like, you know, let's say he's making 30 million, he could have got like a 16, 17 million. But since they asked him to stay away because they don't want him in and out of the roster, they probably have to pay him the whole, like, you know, if he's saying I'm willing to play at least the games that I'm allowed legally.
The loopholes around all these regulations are what makes it like stupid, and it's what drives the like misinformation around the whole subject, you know? Like,
yeah,
because certain things
fucking,
don't make fucking sense, and it's annoying.
That shit makes no sense, bro. He's fucking like, if a player from another team comes and play in New York and he's unvaccinated, that's fine. But if you play for New York and you're unvaccinated, you can't play.
Yeah, like shit like that.
That shit makes absolutely no fucking sense. So people that visit New York get an exemption.
Yeah.
And they could play, but if you're from New York, then you don't get the exemption. Like, dude, that shit. When I found out that shit, I'm like, okay, that's stupid. And don't get me wrong, I still think Kyrie's fucking dumb. Like, I think this guy is dumb as shit, bro. He thinks the earth is flat and shit. Like, I really don't think, like, I don't believe in the whole thing that, like, he's speaking for the voiceless and shit, this, and I don't buy it. Like, I think Kyrie, like, yes, he's a generous guy. He's done some super good things, you know, but, like, I think he's just hard-headed. He does whatever he wants. He's always done whatever the fuck he wants, you know? He's been, like, one of the least, like, reliable guys, like, in the NBA to have as a teammate. Like, I would hate to have to play with Kyrie Irving, bro. Like, that shit is fucking crazy.
Shows up when he wants to.
Bro, like, last year just left,
but he has those handles, though.
He's amazing, bro, skill-wise.
That's what I'm saying.
Dude, if Kyrie had, like, Kobe's fucking mindset type of thing, bro, this guy, like, skill-wise, he is incredible, bro. As good as anyone we've ever, like, he's as good a scorer as anyone we've ever seen. You know, he's small, so he's not, like, that great on defense and shit, but, like, offensively, he's insane.
What about my body, my choice?
My body, my choice?
But I think that like, my body, my choice is, like, I think it's okay that he has the right to choose. Like, right now he doesn't want to get vaccinated, and I agree with the fact that he should be allowed to do that. But at the same time, I don't think the NBA team should risk taking a loss, because that's the thing now. That's why a lot of these teams, like, well, actually, it's not even about the loss at this point, because now there's states that are literally fucking mandating it. So the state, it's like the law type of thing, you know? So it's not the team's fault. It's the fucking... But I don't know. I feel like it's hard to fucking argue it when everybody else has to do it. It's not just like they're imposing it on Kyrie because he's Kyrie. It's really because in New York, that if it was the league imposing it type of thing, I think it would be a lot harder, because it would be like you said, my body, my choice type of thing, you know? But since it's the government, like, you know, the government always decided what the fuck we're going to do, you know? Like, you got to put a seatbelt, you got to put a seatbelt, you got to do this, like, you know what I mean? You're not allowed to
gotta go through fucking
you got to pay the government to
yeah.
have a license to be allowed to drive your car that you paid, that we taxed you on anyways. Like, dude, there's so much wild shit that we get really fucked over with, and it's like, I don't know. I think it's hard for Kyrie to argue the my body, my choice thing in this, because it's not like they're telling him you can't go, like, grocery shopping and you have to sell your house, you know? They're just being like, you can't play basketball in an arena full of people, and, like, it sucks, but at the same time there is a pandemic, you know? So it's kind of like,
and, like, every single person in that arena is vaccinated.
Yeah, exactly.
So, like,
well, not everywhere though. In some states it doesn't matter,
right? But in that particular case,
in that particular, yeah, exactly. But I mean, at the end of the day, the problem is, like we said, some of the rules just make no fucking sense, you know? At least if the rules made sense, it would be easier to, like, defend. But, like, I can't even defend that shit, because it's just like, you know, like,
yeah, at that point you say some shit like, it's like so stupid.
Yeah, I would never try to defend fucking, like, what's going on. Like, I think, like I said, I dislike Kyrie as a player, not as a person. I think he's a good person, but, like, as a player, like, his mentality, the shit he believes in and this and that, like, I'm really not aligned with what Kyrie, like, does and shit. But I could respect him for, you know, at the end, I have friends that are not vaccinated. I have family members that are not vaccinated. You know what I mean? Like, it's not like I'm not judging him for that. I'm judging him for his past fucking wild shit that he says. Like, I'm looking at the pattern of, like, okay, this guy always does crazy shit.
Yeah, but you can't mix the earth thing with the...
You can, though, because it's the same type of... Because the same shit that's making him doubt the vaccine is the same shit that's making him think that the earth is flat. It's always like, someone's lying to me. You know, that's what it is with conspiracy theories. It's always like, like everything I'm being told I can't take it at face value. Like there has to be something like some
Some
malicious
ulterior
intent in the back of it.
It's
you
a
know?
human thing to find patterns and shit too. You know, like
Yeah, and
you
bro,
wanna
Kyrie's
s-
didn't Kyrie go like Harvard or some shit?
I don't
Kyrie
know.
went to some crazy school, bro. I don't know if it's Harvard. I'm talking shit there. No, he went to Duke or something. I know he went. I know he was like a really smart in school. Like apparently Kyrie, like I don't know. Apparently he's not like a dummy, you know. But he's
Yeah.
just like. I think he likes to have these controversial takes. He likes to like be like a philosopher type of guy
Just
that has
fake
these
woke.
big like.
Yeah, he went to Duke.
He went to Duke. Yeah, I don't know why I said Harvard there, but I know I know he got a higher education and like he's. But whatever. All that to say, like, I can't be mad at him. You know, in this situation, I find like the rules are so fucking dumb that like. Yeah,
Mhm.
I can't even be mad at it. I just gotta be like, yo, best of luck. But it sucks for the Nets though. Like if I was Kevin Durant, I'd be super mad, bro. I'd be like, fuck, man.
Mhm.
We had it.
James
They might
Harden.
still win. They're probably still
Harden
gonna win.
and Durant.
Yeah, Harden.
Who else
but
do they have? They have a nice roster.
the thing is about Kyrie,
Maybe
as
he'll
much
get
as
the
he's not a
vaccine.
reliable teammate, he's clutch. You know,
Imagine
like
he comes back last game of the season. I'm vaccinated.
fully vaxxed, bro. He's on the bench and he just stabs each arm with a dose. And then he just
Rips off his shirt.
19 assists.
Yeah.
goes off, bro.
19 assists. I was going to do 20, but I said, nah, 19 is enough. So,
Fire.
guys, this week.
All right, we back.
Hip-hop, We're back.
We back. We back.
Oh, we back.
So what
This
did Bun-
week
what
on
happened
Hip-Hop
with Bun
News
B?
with the
Bun B,
Gloc Party
Big Pimp?
podcast.
So, check this out, man. Big shout out to Pimp C. Rest in peace, Pimp C.
Yeah, rest in peace for real.
So, apparently, during the Big Pimpin' video, first of all, Pimp C didn't even want to be in the video. They wanted to shoot the video in Trinidad. Pimp C said, man, I ain't going to goddamn Trinidad. Fuck you talking about, man? And then Jay-Z's like, all right, so let's shoot a scene in Miami, at least for him to be there. You feel me?
Yeah.
So Pimp C only dropped an 8-bar on the track. He just said 8 bars. I ain't got time for this shit. Like, I don't even want to be on this.
Yeah.
So he pulled up to the video,
The disrespect.
Benzo, with a big-ass white fur coat.
Okay.
It was hot as hell. Like, hot. And Jay-Z's like, bro, tell you what's up with your man. It's
Man's
fucking
not hot, bro. Man's not hot.
Man, that's Pimp. That's Pimp. So Jay-Z come to Pimp. He's like, yo, it's hot, man. Take
Yep.
off your-
They're from Texas, though. You know.
But you know,
Yeah.
he's like, yo, bro, it's fucking hot right
It's
now.
hot there
man.
too.
Pimp C's like, yo, TV ain't got no temperature.
That's fire.
Jay-Z said, your boy gonna be a star.
Facts.
Facts. That was dope, man. Rest in peace, Pimp C, for that one.
Yo,
Facts.
that's a legendary quote still.
Another
TV
one.
don't got a
TV
temperature.
TV don't got no temperature.
Straight up.
It was like that in the 90s, bro. Everyone wore ginormous, like 58 jackets,
Even if it's fucking-
7 layers of pants, and like, you know.
The next,
Yeah, if he was there for a video shoot too, you know.
Yeah.
This guy wasn't pulling up in a white tee, bro. Nah.
No.
That's because everybody was like, the girls were in bikinis and shit.
For sure.
Everybody was wearing jerseys and come here with a big ass fur coat.
His name is
Fire.
Pimp, bro.
You know what I mean?
Pimp C, bro. He's there with the fur coat no matter what.
And he
bro.
dropped one of the most legendary verses in hip hop history. Fuck that. Big Pimp and Pimp C. I mean, this is a bar for bar. You know what it is. Check
You know
this
what
out.
it is.
Second thing, rest in peace, Mac Miller. You know what I mean?
Facts.
Big
I was
facts.
listening to the Young Thug album, and he got a track with Mac Miller
Really?
called "The Day After," the day before. The day before,
Really?
yeah.
I didn't know that.
And apparently, they recorded the song the day before Mac Miller passed away.
That's wild. It just dropped?
Yeah.
Okay.
The album's called Punk. That's crazy, man.
I need to listen to that.
Find it,
I was a huge Mac Miller fan.
but yeah, that's crazy. Rest in peace, Mac Miller. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
saw that
Mac
in-
Miller made it cool for like guys like me to rap.
Yeah.
Like just like weed heads, you know?
Bro, I fucking, I remember way back, like, SRH. I don't know if you know who that is, Feezy.
sure.
That's like, I grew up with
Shout
him
out
in
to
Point Claire, you know?
SRH, bro. Shout
And,
out to Benny Main.
Yeah, he's Benny Main now. He had a fucking rap beef with Mac Miller. I remember, like, on Facebook. Like, before,
Really?
yeah, before he linked with Wiz and, like, blew up, you know? Like, you know when, like, MCs were, like, still on MySpace and shit? Like, I remember there was that, and then like for that reason, like I just was like, oh fuck Mac Miller, you know. So like I
You're
never
always
really like
hating.
got heavy into his music, you know. But like
No, by the time Mac
like
Miller
I don't know,
wasn't
bro.
even big.
Yeah, obviously he had sick tracks, and then like I appreciated him. It wasn't like actually like I hated him, you know. But like I didn't become like a big Mac Miller fan, kind of like just because that's how I
Out
like
of loyalty
first heard.
to your
Yeah, that
friend.
exactly. That's how I had first heard of him, right?
I can rate that. I
Yeah,
fucks with that.
but rest in peace to him, bro, because he was sick, and like his music that he was starting to make would like. I remember he did a track with Sean Price, and then I was like really like, oh okay. Like I think he even got Sean Price on his album or something.
Bro.
He did a track with Sean Price. He did a track with fucking Killer Cam.
Yeah.
Did it, bro?
Yeah.
The first
He started
time,
doing tracks like
Yeah, I was like,
the
okay.
first time
Yeah.
I ever heard Kendrick Lamar was on a Mac Miller track. Like before Kendrick dropped, what was that track that made him like mainstream popular? Like the fucking.
The drink thing. Hold up, drink. Hold
No,
up.
a bit before that. It was like.
Bitch, don't kill my vibe.
no,
That
he's
was, like,
saying
before
that's Good
Get-
Kid, Mad City,
It was off the album before that, or whatever project.
or when he was with Black Hippie or whatever.
Whatever. I remember he dropped like a track that that's when I started hearing about Kendrick, and the only time I had heard about Kendrick before that was on a Mac Miller track on the Macadelic mixtape.
Classic.
That mixtape was fire, bro.
Oh,
Thoughts
man.
from a Balcony, bro.
That's my joint. Thoughts from a balcony,
Bro, Thoughts from a Balcony is insane. Honestly, bro, that when he dropped that, I was like, okay, this is crazy. And yeah, I'm pretty sure Kendrick is on that. And the track is fire, bro. And I had never listened to Kendrick before that. Like, that was before he was big, you know? That was before he was
I
like...
probably even noticed it was Kendrick when I was listening.
No, exactly. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like, just remembered the name because Kendrick Lamar is such a, like, particular, like, specific name, you know? So when I, like, heard it again, I'm like, oh, where the fuck did I see this name, you know? But, yeah, shout out to Mac Miller.
Yeah.
And the last thing is 50. You know what I mean? I used to be a big 50 Cent fan. Like,
Yeah, bro. Get Rich or Die Trying, bro. I used to know that album, like, front to back.
straight up, you feel me?
Facts,
And,
me too, bro.
There was this tour that came in Montreal called Rock the Mic Tour with Jay-Z back in the day. Oh my God, fire, crazy. Jay-Z, 50,
Okay.
Fabulous,
Okay.
fucking
Wow.
Bone Crusher at the time when you had the Never Scare hit.
Never Scared.
So trust me, you
That's
had
wild.
David
Yeah.
Banner,
That's
Yeah.
wild.
David Banner.
Snoop Dogg. I said Fab, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fab and G Unit and
That's
Jay-Z.
fire.
Yo, that was, I can't even believe it. All these people came to Montreal, like for real.
Where was it? The Bell Center?
Yeah, 2003.
Oh, that must have been nice, bro.
Fire, crazy.
Yeah.
Bro,
Fuck.
best concert I ever been in my life.
For sure.
So, the same concert, 50 said he had 38 mil in his bank account. And at the same time, he was living in a 2-bedroom apartment, $800 a month.
That's wild.
Said I was on tour all the time. I was just stacking up money, moving left and right. But when I was going back to New York, it was a fucking $800 a month apartment. With 38 mil in the bank.
So just still out there.
How does it feel? You feel me? So basically, my thing is,
That's easy to believe too, because these guys are moving around. Like, you know, you're living in hotels and fucking Airbnbs type of thing. You know, it wasn't Airbnb at the time, but like you're always on the go. You're living in the studio almost, you know,
no,
or
for
on
sure.
tour.
But the thing is, he said like the mentality is more like I'm a hustler. I need to stack my money. I need
Yeah.
to stack my money up.
Yeah.
Until the IRS, you understood the whole IRS thing, and he said, "Shit, okay, so they want me to spend my money, or else they gonna take my money." So then he bought the big ass mansion and shit. That's what he said straight up, right away, man. From an 8-bedroom big ass mansion, it is big. So,
That's
yeah,
fire,
that's
bro.
crazy.
That's a come up, bro.
So it's just me, because I remember when I was in the concert watching 50, I'm like, damn, my apartment rent is more expensive.
Because that was when he was living in that.
Yeah.
He was like, yeah, I'm going home to $800 a month. And you were like,
I can't even believe it. Like, you feel me? That's crazy. So yeah, shout out to 50, man.
That's
Damn.
wild.
Shout out to 50.
That's actually wild.
50's fire, yo. We seen,
I never seen 50, bro. The sickest concert I saw was probably like
I saw 50
when
twice.
Snoop Dogg came with Ice Cube and shit. Did you go to that concert?
No. That
It was like 2004.
Up in
or
Smoke.
2000 Yeah, Up in
Up in
Smoke.
Smoke. I
Bro,
missed
that
it.
concert
That was crazy.
was wild,
Eminem was
wild.
there. Eminem.
No, Eminem wasn't there.
No.
No. Bro, I
Eminem
would've
only
lost my
came at
mind.
Oshiaga,
Eminem
huh?
came once.
At
Yeah,
Oshiaga. no?
Oshiaga.
No, he came before. Ricky D brought Eminem.
Ricky D brought
Back in the
Eminem.
day, though. But
Early. Yeah, you got
Oh,
pictures
yeah?
of
Yeah.
him.
I didn't know that. Shout out to him then.
Stage, yeah.
I don't know. When people ask me the sickest show I've been to, I don't know. I think it might be like all of Wu-Tang, just because I got to see them all, except for ODB. But like
Where was it?
in Ottawa, at some festival, like it was kind of like because of like it wasn't at like a Fire Montreal crowd, because we do be having some wild crowds. But I don't
Bro,
know.
we have the
Meek
dude
Mill
at
was
the
pretty
Bell
dope,
Center,
man.
the
Show.
Up in Smoke show at the Bell Center. Insane, bro. I never seen something like that. The Bell Center was a hot box, bro. Like literally, like you walk in and it's like smacks you in the face. It smells of weed. You're like, what the fuck? Everybody was just smoking weed, bro.
Facts.
And every artist, like Snoop Dogg's on stage, Ice Cube, everybody's like, yo, light one up, yo. It smells good in here, bro. Even the guy that hypes up like the sets and shit. There was like an opener or whatever, and like the DJ or whatever, he's like, yo, it smells Montreal, smells good. It smells good in here. But it's gonna have to smell better if you want Snoop to come out. And then and they drop like a beat, and bro, you just look around, bro. It looks like everybody like sliding their lighter, but they're actually all. I'm like, oh my god, bro, dude, the shit was wild. Even if you weren't smoking, you were high as fuck, bro.
For
Like,
sure,
you
at
were
a Snoop
fucked.
Dogg show, yeah.
Dude, the security guards weren't. I saw 2 security guards putting Visine, bro. They were passing each other a Visine bottle, bro. It was the wild. It was the
You were trying to get
wildest.
fired. You were high as fuck. We saw you at the end of the shit. Your eyes was red.
I swear to God, I smoked, but these guys were fucking high, bro. Everybody was smoking.
But shout out to Ricky D for real, because I had the chance to see and meet a lot of artists, man. Like a lot. Real shit.
Yeah, he's a Montreal legend, Ricky
Yeah,
D.
he brought a whole bunch of people.
I can't even think about. My favorite show I ever been is Jay-Z and Kanye. Watch the Throne in Montreal. Crazy.
Oh yeah, I forgot they came to Montreal.
Yo, bro, they did the same joint
Like 13 times or something.
13 times. Like the bro, each fucking time it was lit. Like, 13. I'm tired of this shit.
Yeah.
Man, fuck this shit. Nah, bro, they killed it.
Back to
Legends.
back, 13
Legends.
times?
13 times, back to back. The same
Which
song.
track? Which track?
Oh,
was-
in Paris.
Yeah, was that was
Which
the track?
which
with
song?
I couldn't say it, I wanted to help Trevi, but I was like, the one about Paris, the one in Europe,
Okay, yeah, the one in Europe.
the rappers in Paris.
No, but
Oh,
Fire, crazy, man. That's the best concert I've ever.
didn't K-Slay play that track like 48 times when it came out? Or something?
It might, bro. They
brought
would
it
go,
back 48
dude. They were like breaking their own records. Like, oh, they went to this city and played it 9 times. Oh, they went to this city and played it
Or Funk
14
Flex,
times,
yeah.
bro. Like, as long as the crowd was bumping, they were like, just play it again, Which makes sense, bro. Because that song, like, 14 or 13 times might be a little excessive, but like, the first 5, 6,
Yeah, if
7
you're there
times must
wasted,
be
bro.
hype, bro.
I swear you wouldn't even notice.
Yeah.
It's just the energy. And
You just
everybody
loop
was
it.
just hyped.
And then everyone knows the because now everyone knows the words by the end of it.
Bro, it's lit, man.
It's lit.
They killed it, like.
Yeah.
And Jay-Z with all the hits and classics. Plus, they have their little. They both did like a 5-minute set.
Okay, their own shit.
Their own shit.
Yeah.
Classic.
Dope.
Killed it.
Yeah, that's a fire show.
Straight up.
I wish I was there.
I seen Ghostface and Chic Luch once.
Really?
I forget at what venue in Montreal. It was fire though. Like those two.
Yeah, that must be like but where did you see? That's why I'm wondering. Like,
It was
who the
at
fuck brought these?
fuck, I forget the fucking
In
venue.
Montreal.
Yeah,
You're lying.
I swear to God, they were doing the Wu Gambinos tour or whatever Wu Block tour. It was Wu Block. They were like touring as Wu Block, but like Wu Block was like only like Ghostface and Chic, I think.
I still think you're lying, so I'll have to fact check it.
No, I went to it.
Was
I've
it
been there. It
dope?
was dope. Yeah, and then there was Jeru the Damager was there, and like no one knew who he was really, and then he was like, "Yo, like I guess some people knew who he was, but then he was like to the DJ, he was like, "Yo, like play a beat, like, I'm trying to rap, and then the DJ just played like a track, like he's like someone started rapping, and he's like, "Yo, like you're putting someone's verses, like." He's like, fuck this, and he just like dipped, He was like, I'm not rapping. Like, He's like, you fucked up. Like, and it was kind of. I was like, bro, really? Hi, like.
How you gonna pull up to the show and tell the DJ, yo, just put on a beat?
Well, yo, it makes sense, bro. If you're gonna bring out Jeru like that, like they brought him out as if he was about to rap, you know, and he was like, yo, put on a beat, you know, and then the guy just started playing a track, you know, and he was like, he's like, you missed your chance.
You'll never hear me rap.
Yeah, exactly. He's like, I peace.
And he leaves.
And then yeah.
That's wild. That's a wild fucking take. But yeah, I'm trying to think of any other cool shows that I've been to, and I really haven't been to that many. Like I've been to Osheaga, so I've seen like a Kendrick and shit there. I've seen like some cool acts.
I saw the GOAT, so I'm good. My man Gucci.
You saw Gucci?
Jeez, you saw Gucci?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was dope. But you said you saw Ghostface, right? So
Yeah.
I know you watched the Wu-Tang thing.
Well, I just watched it because of you. Like, he told me to watch it.
Fire.
You showed me the first episode like last week, and I just
fire it is, huh?
yeah, right away I fucking binge watch. Like I haven't binge watched a show in a long time, but it's because I like Wu-Tang. I don't know why I just slept on it, but I don't know. It kind of went under my radar.
So, what other shows are you watching right now?
Seinfeld.
Is it a
Oh
joke,
God,
or-
I started watching. What?
You serious or?
Yeah, I fucks with Seinfeld heavy.
I'm like, I'm waiting for.
Then I just.
He's like,
Where's the?
really?
Then I just.
That's what
like,
you're watching?
That's what I
Seinfeld?
was. That's what I
Okay.
watched today. If you want to ask, like you know.
No, but I mean, what you watching, not what you watching.
Well, I watched that Wu-Tang. I don't watch shows that much. That's why like I'll binge watch once in a while, but like I don't. For the most part, I'm kind of like up to date on Power and like certain shows, but I kind of like Animal Kingdom. I watch
Seinfeld.
Seinfeld. I just I watched some classics. Rewatched them like Family Guy, Simpsons, Futurama.
I rewatched Breaking Bad recently.
Yo, you know what's fire? Pawn Stars. That's a fire show.
Is that still a thing? Did it
Yeah,
have
they're
new
skinny
shows and
now,
shit?
bro. They're skinny now.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's wild.
It's kidding now.
Didn't one
Yeah.
of them go to jail? Isn't one of them locked up?
Chun-Li.
Chum-Li's
Or he
locked
went.
up, no?
I think he's out there, but
Really?
he's not on the show. I don't think he's
Bro, free
canceled. For
Chum-Li,
sure.
he ain't do shit, bro.
And yo, I saw that Netflix said that Squid Game, the whole hype, the whole everything is like 900 million.
Is
Squid
what?
Game?
It's what?
900 mil.
900 million is how much they got
Is like what they're projected to generate from the whole hype around Squid Game, like the whole fucking...
for Netflix,
Yeah.
and not Squid Game. How much do they get?
I saw that too. And you know
Yeah.
how much they paid out for it? Like 24 million.
It's worth Netflix Squid Game worth 900 mil.
That's good marketing, bro.
And dude, they paid out 24 million.
Yeah, to make a movie.
Yeah. Like to pay the actors, make the whole the whole
Okay.
production of it. So they invested 25 million on something that generated 900 million, bro.
That's crazy.
That shit is unheard of, bro. That shit is crazy. Netflix is killing it, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Like they're killing it in the sense that they're not just offering a platform to stream, because like you could do that almost anywhere, you know, but they have their own content that they make that they finance basically,
Mhm.
or that they get behind. And bro, sometimes it's trash, you know, super
Yeah.
doo-doo garbage like Cuties, bro. And then sometimes it's some hot fire like Squid Game, bro, that you're like, okay, this is...
Check
Mhm.
this out, Chrome. Rocky, 1 million budget, generated over 225 million worldwide.
Rocky.
Yeah,
Rocky 1?
the first one. Yeah.
Jeez, bro.
Crazy.
Okay,
so,
but look at
so Squid Game made like 5 times that almost,
Yeah.
or like 4 times, whatever.
24 million and 9 billion.
Yeah, but they had like 20 times the budget, bro. It cost $1
And
million
we
to
got
make.
Netflix and all these streaming. I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, Netflix. That's it. It's a streaming platform. Back then, you had to go to.
It's true. Yeah, it's true.
It's different, you know.
Yeah.
Way different. So it's kind of similar in a way, like.
Yeah, but Squid Game just came out though.
Yeah,
If there's a second season and a third season and shit, bro, the money that it's gonna generate overall is gonna be like
for sure.
insane, you know. But how much did like something more recent? Check how much like a more recent movie generates on average, like, you know, like something that came out like,
Like what?
I don't know, what's a
It
movie
has
that
to
came
be
out?
as big as Squid Game, at least so you can make.
There's billion-dollar movies.
Check
no?
Venom.
There's billion-dollar movies.
The new
no?
Venom movie that just came out.
But there's billion-dollar movies, right?
Yeah, like Endgame or something.
Yeah.
Made in like
Looks like a
Avatar and
billion.
shit.
Yeah.
But they're
It's
almost
like
at $1 billion with Squid Game then. So
856.
still lit.
8,056,000 for Venom. And
That's
then
how much it costs?
that's how much they made.
856 million.
That's the box office. So the budget was.
That's fire.
They made 800 million,
110. That was the budget.
but they made 800 million.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That's wild.
I haven't seen it yet. I need to fucking see it, bro. Have you seen it?
No.
I need to go see it, bro.
Yeah, me
I
too.
need to see it. Need to get it done, and then we'll tell you guys about it.
Yeah, we're gonna have a review about it for the next pod. We're gonna go see it. But yeah, all that to say,
It's Avatar #1.
how much did they make?
2 billion.
2 billion.
That's fire.
Almost 3.
That's fire.
What about Endgame?
2.8.
800.
Yeah, that's crazy.
2 billion 800 million.
Endgame 2.7. Titanic 2.2. And
Endgame really popped off. Like,
Yeah, but what was the budgets for those movies? What was the budget for
that's
Avatar?
what he said. For Venom, it was
110 million.
It's only 8 times your money. If they invested in Dogecoin, they could have made way more.
They really should have invested in fucking Ethereum.
Imagine you
bro.
invested 110
They
million.
should have bought NFTs. What?
shit, I'm out here checking out my Shake Pay and shit as you speak to see how the Bitcoin go. Woo! Bitcoin's
Fizzy's shaking.
Up, though. We had 76 though.
Oh, that's Canadian?
Canadian.
Yeah, Canadian is fake money though.
You gotta,
That's the problem.
Let them know. It's Canadian, but still,
76 Canadian.
We're going up. We're going up.
That's heavy.
Yeah. Get your money.
Straight up, we out here.
But fuck, there was something I want. Oh yeah, we didn't talk about Kanye's haircut.
Oh yeah, she just showed us Kanye's haircut.
Can we put a picture on screen like
there would be one. That's crazy. As you can see,
when we
Yeah,
edit
you need
this
to put
video?
it-
Right here, put a picture of Kanye's haircut,
y'all see what it looks like.
like right there.
It looks like he got, like in Jackass when they have like the fucking, they come behind them with the Jaws music
and they
and they shave the back. Yeah, and they shave the back.
yeah, that shit is fire. You know what? Like, it's a wild haircut. It looks super wild. Like, it looks stupid. If I'm being honest.
From the front, though, like.
No, but this is what
Maybe it makes
at the
sense.
end of the day. No, but at the end of the day, it's fire, bro. You know why? Because he's a billionaire, bro. So who cares, bro? What does he like? Oh, look at his hair. What, bro? Like, what are you even talking about, bro? How many billions do you even count? Like, if you can't, I can't even count to 1 billion, bro. You know how long it would take to count to 1 billion, bro?
You
And
can't.
his net worth is multiple billions. So at that point, he could do whatever he wants, bro. You know, he could get
He's
like
gonna
fucking
it's art
nose
anyways.
rings if
He's
he
just doing art, you know.
wants. What?
He's just doing art. Yeah, he's just doing his
Just don't
thing.
get it yet.
Just let him flourish. Exactly. Just
Later
just
on,
leave him
you'll get
alone.
it.
You know. Maybe in 200 years they'll finally.
That's what I'm saying. He knows something that we don't. Like, he knows something I don't.
Jesus,
You know?
bro. He's gonna be the next.
Like he made that money off doing this type of shit, you know. So
Yeah.
he clearly knows something.
We're
that I
talking
don't,
about him
you
right
know?
now. You know.
That's what I'm saying.
It always comes up. This should be a topic. Come with Kanye West fucking haircut.
Should be a regular topic.
Smart, bro.
Kanye West, bro.
Facts,
The
bro.
great mind of Kanye West.
We should have whole segments about him.
Yeah,
bro.
but the
Let's
haircut
study
is it's wild. It's kind of wild. I think Trevi said he wants to try it out for the next pod. He's gonna have
Facts.
the
I'm
same.
almost there, bro. See me?
the
When that
Kanye
light hits,
haircut,
when that super LED light hits.
that super shine on the hair.
Zoom on it.
Smash the like button, guys, if you want to see Trevi shave his head.
All crazy like Kanye West.
We
And
just
Chrome's gonna do it. Shit.
yeah, that would be fire, bro. If we sold our soul for subscribers, please subscribe to the channel, so I could do something horrible to my friend.
Did you finish watching the Wu-Tang show, Fizzy?
I didn't even
I'm
watch
up to
it.
date.
I'm a piece of shit.
New episode is
I didn't
tomorrow.
watch it at all.
It's when?
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
Yeah.
Fire.
Are you even watching shows, Chrome? Chrome doesn't even look like someone that watches TV shows. Man.
I watch
It's like,
movies.
Chrome looks like, no, I'm playing Super Smash Bros.
That's
But I want to watch the brand new You on Netflix.
Facts, though.
What about You on
Facts.
Netflix?
Yo, Feezy knew, bro. That's exactly what it is. It's like, wait, this
You
show
got
has
this controller.
this show has 3 seasons and 11 episodes per season. Nah, I'm not down, bro. I gotta play Smash Bros online
That's it.
and just chill, you know? Yeah, no, I don't really watch shows unless I think it's something I'm really gonna like. Like, I don't know. I get disappointed off. Like, I start shows, you know, 5-6 episodes in, I'm like, this is garbage, and I'm just like, I'm mad. I wasted 6 hours of my life, like, invested in some garbage, you know.
What's a show that you
Some
found
garbage.
super garbage that you had to turn off? Do you remember them?
I try to erase
I know they're
them from my
forgettable. Yeah, they're
subconscious, bro.
forgettable. Me too. Like, if you asked me that too, I think I wouldn't know. Because
It's gonna be controversial though. Some people are gonna be like, "Dude, that's the best show that I ever seen in my life."
like
dude.
what, bro? Like what? Run one. Run one. Then you have to drop them.
I don't remember what. I think it was Animal Kingdom.
Yeah.
Oh,
Is
no,
that the
you
one?
shouldn't.
You see? You see?
No, but see,
We ain't gonna do this.
It's garbage.
I watched that show,
garbage.
but I could understand the take because the first season there's some weird shit. There's some weirdo shit.
It's just for me. It was just like the way it was the plot was advancing is just not like. I don't know. It just didn't interest me. You know, like
Yeah.
it's not like I was like, oh my god, no. Like there was some weirdo shit, but like it's not even about the weirdo shit. It's just that like.
Nah, bro.
I
There's
just
like
lost
weird incest
interest.
shit. There's like weird incest. This mom with the
Yeah,
kid.
there was some
It's
super
mad-
weird
it's
vibes.
It's like weird.
But bro, if
like,
anything, that was the only part of the story that like kept it in. Because dude, nothing else about the
nah, I
story
liked
arc.
hitting. I
in my
liked watching
opinion,
them
was,
hitting
like,
licks. Like when they hit a
Yeah.
lick, I'm like, oh, okay. Like
yeah,
they know what
but I
they're
feel like
doing,
that was a minor part of like what I witnessed in my. I don't know how many episodes in that
Yeah.
I got. You know, like whatever. I don't know how many episodes I watched, but it wasn't for me. You
I
know?
feel you.
I was like,
No, but
this
you're
is-
allowed to say that show's trash. I understand that. Take.
You could understand.
Yeah,
the
because it's
take.
almost like a filler show. You know, like it's like, oh, there's nothing else.
Yeah, like it's not like, bro. It'll never be
It's not a
compared to
go-to.
like.
Yeah. It's
No,
not-
exactly.
no.
You can't compare it to like one of the like really good shows, and it's not like I said, I don't really watch shows like that. Like I'm not gonna watch a whole show unless I'm really, really into it, you know. Unless it's something I'm really. And sometimes, bro, maybe I watch shows that like people will be like, oh, that's trash, you know. But whatever, I think it's fucking like I thought Prison Break was fucking fire, bro. I was watching Prison Break like, yo,
Yes.
Fire.
Michael Schofield, bro.
He's
And,
fire, bro.
And like you know, some people are like, oh, it's
It got a bit too wild though.
Huh?
Like, at one
Dude,
point,
it got so stupid. But dude, I was invested.
Like,
By the time
Michael.
it got crazy wild, I was so invested that they
Michael.
could do no wrong. You know, I was like, okay,
Michael.
Michael Schofield's back. That's all we need, bro.
That's it.
That's all we need. He's gonna figure it out. We got it. That's what it was every time, you know. But yeah, I don't really watch. I watch movies though.
Yo,
All the new
Trailer Park
movies that
Boys?
come out.
that's my shit. Trailer Park Boys. Like probably like
I
top
haven't watched enough trailers.
top 2. Feezy doesn't get it. See. It's okay. Top 2 comedies.
Cause I don't like comedy shows. Me.
No.
No, I feel like I'm wasting my time. I want to like if I want to watch comedy, I watch like fucking stand up.
Stand up.
But you watch
If I watch a
Power.
TV
It's the same thing.
Oh,
What?
Sending shots though.
What did he say?
I said you watch Power, bro.
Okay.
You don't think Power is a bit wild?
No, I like Power.
It's
No,
a
I
bit
like
soap
Power.
opera.
Power's- It is a bit.
It's a bit like
soapish.
Young and the Restless.
A little bit.
No,
For our
no.
generation.
No, not young and wow.
No. No, there's
My grandmother used to watch Young and the Restless, bro.
No, not even.
And it's the same type dramatic
the days
shit.
of our lives.
Yeah, bro.
Empire
These
is
are the
more
days
like
of our
Young
lives.
And Restless. Empire.
I might be thinking of Empire.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't watch either of the shows, like, cause I watched one of them.
Yeah, yeah.
Like Empire and Power, I thought like for a long time, like I thought were the same show.
No, it's totally different.
Cause I don't watch shows, bro. You know what I mean? So I watch.
Super Smash Bros. Fuck shows.
Choose your character.
Fuck shows.
Choose your character.
But yeah, no, like I really don't know nothing about those shows. But okay, so which one? 50 Cent has is the Power one, no?
You got Power, Raising Kanan, BMF.
Okay.
You got the which one?
Power Book 2.
Power Book,
Gold. Kanan Storm.
Okay, no, but which
Tommy
one is the
Storm.
one with Tommy?
Power.
Okay, so it is Power I'm talking about.
Okay.
It's a bit like Young and the
No,
Restless.
It is, bro. They throw in sex scenes for no
Young
reason.
and
That's what it is.
It's a bit like.
maybe the
They
sex
just,
scenes,
bro,
but
the
not
sex scene,
Young
bro.
and Restless.
No, but what I mean by
Yeah, no, but even when
what
you
I mean by that is like it's a bit like a soap opera, and that's not a bad thing, you know. It's just like I don't get like as like into those. Like I like to have like a really like
I skip a
fucked
lot of
up
these
plot
shit,
and
like
like
a Breaking Bad, you prefer.
yeah, exactly
Breaking Bad's
Breaking
legendary.
Bad type of shit, you know, like
I lost.
a Lost. No, I was gonna be like, oh my god, Feezy's gonna be heartbroken when I tell him
I know you
that.
don't like that. I know you don't like it.
Pushing buttons. We're pushing
Oh,
buttons on the
fuck,
Block Party podcast. What do you think about Lost?
Honestly, I watched like 2 episodes of Lost, but it was some goofy shit and like
Yeah,
I was just like, no,
Hate
that's
it.
not for me, bro.
hates it.
I was pretty far into the season. though, when I
Fire.
Feezy Fire? Have you watched it more than once?
At a point, it got corny. You know when they started.
Yeah, it got wild, too.
some
It's like
Mad
Prison
Max
Break.
shit
It's like
all
Prison
weird
Break.
and- Yeah, Prison Break too.
Same kind of shit. They got like
Yeah, but Prison Break, they
those
weren't
TV
going
shows
through
that
like
they milk them.
dimensions and shit. They weren't doing some magician shit, bro. Some Doctor Strange shit, bro. They were just
Lost started
Doctor
to get
Who?
on
they
some
were
shit
just
like
getting
that.
out of jail, huh?
Lost started to get on some.
That's what I'm saying.
Sci-fi.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm saying I could tolerate like some cringe Prison Break because it's just like, oh look, I found a way to dig through the ceiling, and then like I know that there's 630 pipes, and then I calculated the diameter. Like I could deal with like if it's some super nerd shit that I don't understand, it could be like a reasonable
what's
reason
weird?
for why he's solving that problem. You know,
You know
but
what's
if it's
weird? My limit on nerd shit is like I like science fiction, but I hate like fucking swords and magic and like Game of Thrones, like no electricity, like they have torches, you know. Like,
Trevi always
that's
tells me
been
like,
my
yo,
shit,
that's no, like I'm playing a game or something, you know. He's like, yo, that's with swords and shit. That's like no electricity times. He's like, whack, bro.
Nah.
Whack,
I
bro.
started it. I ain't gonna lie. I started it, but I couldn't.
But I like science fiction, which is super nerdy, you know. Like I like
The Hunted.
the futuristic,
Bro.
like on spaceships. Like I like
What?
Star Wars and
The
shit.
Hunted.
The 100, yeah.
That was good.
I only watched like the first season or
I liked it. It was
whatever.
Cool. It was cool.
Actually, you know
They
what?
killed off my boy. I don't remember what his name was, bro. They
Also,
killed him
sci-fi
off.
is good.
like
And
sci-fi?
after they killed off my boy, I literally stopped watching it. Like they killed off my mans. I was like,
I don't even know what it is.
The 100, I didn't watch it.
Huh?
I didn't watch it.
It's cool. Straight. Sorry.
It's alright.
it's
Yeah.
good sci-fi.
I don't
Like
watch,
it's a
like,
good like
crazy.
I don't know if it ends up dragging on, but like from what I watch, it was pretty decent.
Yeah.
Until they killed my mans, bro.
Stop watching.
Stopped watching out of solidarity, bro. Nah,
That's fire.
we're not
bro.
doing that.
I don't rock with you anymore.
I'll rock.
Isn't that
with
what
you.
Game of Thrones does too, though?
Yeah, but I feel like Game of Thrones, like they set it up really early that you know, like anyone can get it, type of thing. You know what I mean? Like Game of Thrones is like a thing where like
So,
really early in the season they set it up like you know everybody's gonna die, type of thing.
so what's your just give me the title of the worst TV show you ever
Oh
watched.
shit, that's crazy. The worst TV show.
Trevi, same thing. Think about it.
What about
I
you?
want you guys
Fifi?
to think about the worst TV show
Yeah, I'm trying to think
and
about
the
it right
worst
now.
song.
Yeah, that's a hard. Okay, let me start by TV.
What
show.
genre, though?
Anything, just the worst song and the worst TV show you ever.
Because like some TV shows that we watched back then, like
it could be a cartoon.
yeah,
whatever.
that like some TV shows that we watched, like they were fire back then, but you watch them now and you're like,
Was actually
like bro, I
watching
watched an old school Power Rangers recently, and I was like, oh wow, this is bad. Like nothing is good. The costumes are bad. The filming is bad. The acting is bad. The fighting is bad. I'm like,
So I would say something that you
That
don't
shit was
even
fire
like.
back
You
in
never
the
like.
day.
yeah, that shit was lit.
Think about something you just hate. Like, oh no, I can't watch this shit. I can't. Lost.
Probably Friends.
Friends, I'm done with that.
But I don't think
Oh,
Friends is
oh,
the
I know
worst
mine.
show. That's
Yo,
the
I
thing.
know
Like
the
just
worst
something
show.
off the top of my head that I don't watch. Friends.
I know the
like-
worst show. Big
What?
Bang Theory. Top one worst show.
No, it's not the
can't
worst
even
show.
watch it.
No,
I can't
no,
even
it's
watch
not
it.
the worst show.
I can't even fucking watch it, bro. It's
can't watch it.
painful to watch.
Oh, bro, it's not because you're not smart enough to understand the intellectual references.
It's like the opposite of that, though.
no,
like
it's funny. It's a
the
bit
worst.
funny.
It's not.
It's weird
It's
because
the
it's some incel nerd shit.
Not,
but,
bro.
like,
I'll
some
argue
of the
with you all
jokes are
day
funny.
that it's the.
No, I think the guy who does the
It's cringe, awkward comedy, like the worst.
what's that
like-
weirdo name? What's yeah, it is. It is cringe, awkward comedy.
But it's not funny though. And they have laugh tracks for like. We're getting off-cam confirmation here, by the way.
What do you think, Feezy? Is it one of the
Hold-
is it the
hold
worst
on,
show
see it.
ever?
Hold on,
Let's
I never saw that show for tell you the truth. And what's the worst song ever that you ever heard? Like the worst song, like I can't hear this shit.
I can't hear this shit.
Stop it, bro. Like, bro, what are you playing in my car? Like, bro, what the fuck is that?
The worst song, bro.
Like,
I've
bro,
heard,
you serious?
bro. I've heard some horrible
Bro, that's
songs, bro. Some disgusting shit, bro.
Give me one.
Especially on the local scene, bro.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Yo, check this track, bro. I
I
made.
need one, man. Chrome, I need one. I need one.
One of the worst tracks.
Trevi, same thing for you.
What's
A song. I don't know. I try not to be negative, Feezy. Why do you want me to be
Yes,
something?
I know you got a
I'm just
song
kidding.
that
I
you
have a
do.
battle coming up, huh? I have to start being negative again.
What's one of the worst tracks, bro? Holy fuck! I don't know. I feel like I've
I
heard
can't
a
play this
lot
song.
of.
Doesn't have to be a
bad
raw. Maybe
songs.
like I can't hear this song. Like maybe the beat is annoying or something. Like
Does
Do you have
it
one?
have-
Do you have one?
I'm asking y'all first.
Yeah, but yo,
Because bro, I don't know, because they're not memorable to me when it's bad. You know, I don't like remember it. I'm just like I don't save it.
if
I
I
don't look
hear
at
some
it.
trash, I probably won't listen to it again.
I won't save it. I won't like
Is there like an annoying sound maybe that you guys don't like?
Wait, I'm still trying to think of the worst track that I don't want
an annoying sound, like fucking like polka music and shit. Like I don't really fuck with that. Like
I don't really fuck with it.
like I don't really fuck with it that
No,
much.
actually, me, it has to be
accordions and
me, it has to be like techno, like not techno, but like
yeah, exact that with like the symbols on it. That's Feezy's trying to play right now. Fire, let's go.
You sound like it though. It's crazy.
holy fuck.
Killing me, Johnny.
Oh shit.
Yo, you guys
Yeah, but I guess I fuck with polka music then.
No, me, it's EDM music.
Oh.
I can't, bro. I can't. Oh, dude, I can't, bro. People, some of my boys like used to listen to that in their cars and shit. Like we were going out, like going to the club or something,
the
and we're
slow
on the way
build
there.
up, bro. It's
Dude,
the drop, bro. The drop's coming. Don't worry,
Oh
bro.
my god, bro, and I'm like,
Bro, don't
how
worry.
do you listen to this? At
Bro, don't
full
worry. The drop's
volume?
coming, bro.
No, that shit is crazy, bro. My eardrums, like I was literally blocking my ears. I was like, oh, this is wild, bro. That these guys must have got like wild hearing loss by this age. Shout out my homies that are big into EDM. I know you guys have fucking bad hearing now. It's impossible that you don't.
So check this out, guys. The whole point of those
What's your least favorite person in the world?
Because I wasn't asking those questions
Okay.
for no reason, of course, you know.
Nah.
Wow.
We need to wrap up the podcast. Would you rather
Jesus Christ.
listen to Trevi for your whole life? Polka music
Okay.
or Big Bang Theory? Chrome. EDM music? or
We're friends.
Polka music, fuck it. I discovered that I kind of fucks with it still.
your
Bro,
whole life?
I
Every
can't
day
fuck
you
with
wake up in the morning?
Yeah,
it's
that's
polka
fine.
music.
I can deal with Bro. Big Bang Theory
Oh my
all day, every day.
You sure?
There's no way I could ever. No,
All right.
because that's visual too, right? Like it's audio and visual, so you're getting Big Bang Theory and you're getting the soundtrack. You're getting
Trevi,
the.
you're sleeping in the... Like, you wake up in the morning, every morning.
Yeah, bro. I'd way rather that than Sheldon. Fucking geeky, weird. Like, nah, I couldn't do it, bro. Couldn't do it.
Chrome.
I have to go with friends, bro. EDM every day, like waking up to
Nah, you'd be a machine, bro. You'd start working out.
every day waking up.
The build up.
Bro, the drop is gonna be crazy.
Every morning. You trying to sleep?
Fire.
Same shit.
Fire.
No, I would go crazy. I would lose my fucking mind.
As far as my answer,
Friends would be trash. Yeah, but Feezy, you didn't give us both yours so that we can give you the same dilemma.
as far as my answer, we'll know on the next Gloc Party podcast.